I'ma keep it a bean. Stick to the script, every scene. This from last year, but they clean. Say to say, I'ma take something else, but it's winning team. Charlie Sheen, fam gang, the regime. I'm from Piney Green.
What's good, Shellitronnn here. You can call me Shells, and I'm back at it again with a brand new video, and I'm gonna keep it a Bowlberry biscuit. At first, when I saw this draft pick, the Panthers' second round draft pick of Yetur Gross-Matos out of Penn State, I'm not gonna lie to you, I had no idea what this front office was doing. I think I had the same kind of feelings that maybe 90% of the fan base had at that moment, because look, at pick number 38 of the NFL draft, the Panthers had the pick of just about almost every corner or safety we were really looking at. Players like Jalen Johnson, Trayvon Diggs, Christian Fulton. There were a few guys who were available at 38 that I expected the team to pick up. But then I thought about some more, and I realized a lot of those guys had maybe one or two big things about their game that I didn't like. Trayvon Diggs, for example, wasn't really a great tackler. Jalen Johnson can get a little bit grabby at the top of a route if he gets beat. And those are things that can be exploited very well at the NFL level. And it made a lot of sense when I thought about Yetur Gross-Matos and the kind of system we were building. I thought to myself, hold up. You go for a defensive tackle in the first round. In the second round, you get a defensive end. And now the front four of our D-line is looking elite. We have guys all around the front four who can beat one-on-ones. And if someone's getting double-teamed, believe me, right now, we have way too much talent on the front line for no one to get double-teamed. This will be a very impactful defensive line. And if you don't know who YGM is, this kid is football impact. He has size, he has strength, and he has nothing but potential. Two-year starter at Penn State. In 2018, he got a total of 54 tackles, 20 tackles for a loss, and 8 sacks. This past year, he had 40 tackles, 14.5 for a loss, and 9 sacks. That kind of production at the college level will translate very well to the NFL on a team that has 2K Short on one side and Derrick Brown on the other. This man is ready. The only thing about him is that his technique is not all the way sound yet, and that is one thing you can really do some coaching on in a year. He will be one of the better younger defensive ends in the league. His year one kind of impact will be good, but by year two, by year three, him, Derrick Brown, and K1 Short, don't forget about Brian Burns too. This whole front four will be great. And I think that's the whole thought process that Dave, Marty Herney, and Red Rule went into this draft with. They said, look, we're going to build our defense from the front to the secondary. And we're going to try to make something that can last for years to come. And I think building up a D-line that will only get better over the years proves there's a plan, there's a roadmap to what this team should be, what this team can be. And look, I know your first thought is, but we're in a division with Matt Ryan, Drew Brees, and Tom Brady, and they all have weapons. They all have, what, 3 of the top 5 receivers in the league. We all know the NFC South is the toughest division in the whole NFL for quarterback, wide receiver duos. And 2 of those teams have a very good tight end. But I'm going to say this right now to you. I'm not so sure that a rookie cornerback would have stopped Tom Brady or Drew Brees or Julio, Mike Evans, Michael Thomas from doing what they want. We all know that Tom Brady and Drew Brees are having a race to see who can last longer, who can have the NFL record in yards, touchdowns, all that stuff. That's cool. Let these boys play till they're 48 somewhere else. I think Dave saw Tom come to the division and said, okay, cool. Yeah, you can come over here. You can come and stay in the NFC South for a year. But we're going to make you feel it, though. You got Derrick Brown. You got YGM. Make Tom Brady, make Drew Brees feel it every single time we play them. If we play them only this year, that's 2 games each. If they stay for 2 years, that's 4 games. Make sure they feel it every single time they touch the field. Get those boys out of the division expeditiously. They're not going to want to stay in the NFC South. They can play in the NFL to the 48, 50, I don't care how long they stay. But it won't be the NFC South. With the kind of pressure we can generate, it will not be in the NFC South. They can maybe throw for 50 on us. Let them throw for 50. But they will not like how they feel in the morning. I promise you that. Have your little race somewhere in the AFC South. Have your little race somewhere in the, I don't know, the NFC East. That's a good division to be in. If you want to get easy wins, go to the NFC East. You are not going to have your race for NFL yards and touchdown records in the NFC South. the Panthers will hit them. I don't think anyone in their right mind really expected this one draft to become the draft that makes us shoot from a 5-11 team to a 11-5 team. But I do think that we can still make teams think about when they play us. Make them say, hold up, we gotta play the Panthers. Okay, we gotta get our protection up and ready because maybe we can throw on them. The back end ain't looking all that hot, but we can't run on them. And we gotta get the ball out real quick. And I think that was the plan coming to this draft, saying, look, we might not win games this season, but if we can build a foundation to move forward and have something really strong in place, make sure that we have that front. We have the trenches in place, ready to go, and we can build up a secondary that they can support later on, maybe even later in the draft, maybe even during the back end of free agency. We can build something that'll be great in 2-3 years' time. And YGM out of Penn State was the perfect pick to make sure that could happen. I won't lie to you, when I first heard the pick, when I first found out, I was not happy about it. But after thinking about it, after looking at our situation, and after realizing that one rookie corner or safety in the second round wasn't going to stop Tom Brady, Drew Brees, and Matt Ryan for 6 games this year, I thought if your plan is to build for the future and to make something and to have a foundation that can support the defense as a whole, getting back to our roots of being a front 7 team and having a passable secondary, that's what got us to that thing in 2015. And I think YGM can really help us out. That's my thoughts on it. What are your thoughts? Do you like YGM? Do you not like YGM? Who would you rather pick if you don't like them? Do you think will have a really good impact? And what do you think is the plan moving forward in the draft? Let me know all your thoughts in the comments below. And you already know what to do with that like button.
Cheers to you, appreciate the chance. Been told y'all I been the man. Been told y'all I had the gift. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Real ones gonna recommend. Count this as another win.